So let me put the stencil aside for a second and show you what my husband made for me. I said, I need a big cutting board, and he made this for me. Hey, Crystal. Hi, Penny. Hey, Deborah. I'm going to do my best to to keep up with comments and everything, but check that out, guys. It's so neat. It's big. It's 20 inches tall. He made me another one, too. This one is still 20 inches, but all I did was draw out the top for him, and then he just cut it out. And this one is a 10-inch board, and this one was a 12-inch board. So one is quite a bit white, well, not quite a bit, but a little bit wider than the other one. And they're nice, thick pine boards. I love it. He did that for me today, and he even sanded them and drilled the little holes. I was going to use this one because it's a 10-inch board. My stencil is technically made for a 12-inch. Hey, Cheryl with Petals and Pickets. Hey, Diana and Marcy, welcome. You're from Houston, welcome in. It's wider, it's too wide. I mean, it would barely fit on this one because the 10-inch stencil, the design barely fits on. Some of the designs will fit on the 9 1/4. I think they're 9 1/4 inches. Let me just see. Yeah. So like the 10-inch board that they sell is 9 1/4. So anyways, my stencil is going to have to be done on the 12-inch wide board, which is actually 11 1/4. So we'll make do. So anyways, let me turn it around so you can kind of see what the stencil is like. It's really a cool one. I don't know if you can read it. It says, rise and shine and give God the glory. So that's what we're doing tonight. Hey, Shannon with Rosebrook Cottage. So my plan is I'm going to paint it. I was going to stain it. I didn't prep it though. I should have already stained the back, but I didn't. Hey, Sandy. I don't have too many cutting boards. I have a couple of, let me show you these ones. And I wish I would have had these yesterday. I have these that I don't even know where I got them from. But they're nice little thick wooden cutting boards that need redone. And if I would have had this yesterday, the little bee print fits like perfectly. And then I could have like, if I had my bee, after that video or after that live, my brain was like, oh, you should have done this. You should have done this. Oh boy, let me tell you. And I think I was supposed to use that box and maybe make it into like a honeycomb or not a honeycomb, a beehive maybe. And I don't know. I don't have enough time in an hour to make, but that's the only thing I could think of. Maybe I was supposed to make like a beehive or something, which would have been really, really cute, but okay. So my plan is I'm going to paint this with some plaster, and then I might chippy the edges, do my stenciling, and then stain it. So we'll see how it goes. So I do have to paint though, so I didn't prep anything. I almost hate to do anything with it. It's so pretty. I love it. He did a really good job. He did a really good job. Okay. Hey, Karen. Diana, it is. It's a new stencil, yes. It's not on yet. I'll try to get it on by tomorrow, just in case somebody might want it. But it's actually an old design that I've had for a while, but it's a new stencil to my shop because I've not shared it at all before. Hey, Sandy. Oh, thank you, my friend. That's so sweet. I really like that box too. As soon as I opened it and saw the rooster, I was like, what am I supposed to do with this? It has a rooster on it. I can't take the rooster off. So, yeah, I probably ruined it. I missed my chance. I was supposed to make I feel like maybe it was supposed to be like a beehive, which would have been super cute. But my brain would have never been able to figure out a beehive that quick. I'm getting paint all over me. But it would have been cute. You don't give somebody something that if they love chickens and roosters with roosters on it, if they're supposed to redo it. Oh boy. Can you just stain it and stencil over it? What do you mean? Oh, what are you talking about? Can I stencil over what? What was I talking about? Now I'm wondering if I should have done the handle. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do the handle. It's not that big of a deal. Finally, you've been trying for 5 minutes. Oh no, Cindy, what's wrong? Hey, Roxy, you loved my projects? I really feel like that I didn't do her stuff justice, so, but that was my first mystery box event, and I tell you what, I was nervous, and I don't even think I read comments to see what you guys were suggesting. My mind just started, and I was like, okay, I have an idea, I'm just going to go with it. So, I just went with it. Turned out cute, but I feel like I missed it or something. That cutting board, you said you didn't want to paint it. I said I almost hate to paint it. I gotcha. Because it's so nice, but it's getting painted. He can make me more. He can make me more. He actually bought enough boards to make me a few more. But he was busy today. He got out on the mower today because our weather has improved and it was really nice. So he was mowing. Hey Karen, welcome. If you guys are interested in my Telegram, which is just another way to be notified, I haven't figured out how to like share a link over there after I go live, but I can always give like a notice, like a reminder that way. And I did feature the link. It should be on here, but maybe it's not, because I'm also having problems with Facebook lately. Hi, Debbie. Welcome. Debbie, was that you that asked if I could decoupage a can or something? You just finished supper. Francis, welcome in. I did too, actually. I had steak sandwiches tonight. They were pretty good. I'm just going to do the top because I am going to stain it anyways. So I won't worry about the sides. I was thinking about doing a little bit of chippy around the edge though. So we'll see how that goes too. It's kind of like you think of things in your head and it is on your screen. Oh, and you were in the hospital 2 days? That's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing better. We did yard work yesterday. We took our little chicks out to the run today for the first time. So they're venturing outside. And I think they like it. It's warm enough, you know, for them to be out there. Hi, Carol. Oops. Hey, Deborah. Welcome. Did you ask me? Oh, no. No, the other Debbie. No, Cindy, no. Sorry. Debbie had asked me about decoupaging a can. That's what I was saying. So maybe next week, if it's okay with everybody, we might just mess with cans next week. I haven't done that in a long time. So that might be fun. I think it's been a couple of years probably since I've messed with like decoupaging a can. And I have a lot of cans that I've kept. So hey Marcia, thank you for sprinkling. I'm going to turn this up a little bit so we can get it done faster. Hi Carol from Mississippi, welcome. And Lori, hello. Oh, you have your earbuds? Oh no, this is probably loud in your earbuds. Hey Renee. You guys can always come in on your business page if you have a business page. I don't mind at all. Trying to warm up my board. I never have used cans, so it sounds good. Hey Dana, you're watching the Masters. Oh no, Anne, I'm so sorry to hear that. My paint still feels really cold. Because this thing is huge. I don't even know if you can see the whole thing. I think you can. Okay. Let's see. It's still a little bit cold, but... Alright, let me see. Let me do... Oh boy. Let me do the little chippy with some of this truffle. And let's see how that works out. Let's just see. I'm only going to do it around the edges. Because I don't want to mess up my area here that I'm going to stencil in. Because I don't want to put like a dark glob of paint right where I want to stencil a word. You know what I mean? Just gonna do a little bit here. Am I still there, guys? I'm so tired of the glitching and all of that. It's really crazy. Let me do it this way. Start with a little bit. I'll just start easy. A little bit goes a long, long ways. Oh, let me read that comment. Hang on a second. That cutting board is awesome. What kind of wood is that? It is white pine. It's just white pine like this one here. And my husband made it for me today. Made both of them actually. But it's just white pine boards. When I got up this morning, I did not know what I was going to do. So, here we are. Thank you, Diane. Yes, this is a, did I not say the size? Sorry, it's a 12-inch board, which is technically 11¼ inches if you get them from any home improvement store. And he made this one from the top to the bottom 20 inches because the stencil I'm going to use on it is a 16 by 10. And it's basically made for a 12-inch board. Okay. All right. I don't know. I just want a little bit around the edge. If I want to add more, I can always add more, but I'm very conservative with stuff. Because everything is like, I gotta be careful, you know, I don't want to mess it up. Hey, Leah, you're watching silently. Thank you, Sandy. I'm so proud of him. We do have like the bandsaw thing, and I think that's what it's called. We found it on Marketplace for a good deal. And so now he doesn't have to use the jigsaw on everything. He can use that saw. So all I did was just scrape some truffle around the edges. Just making sure that that's dry. Right. Whoops. Just going to clean my edges up a little bit where I got some paint a little bit on the sides where I don't want it. That's going to get stained. You can always paint your sides. I don't know. What do you think? Should I go ahead and paint the sides of this? Maybe I should on this one. And then just sand it. It won't take me very long. Let me just do that. I normally, on regular signs, I normally just leave the sides where I can just stain them. He did a great job, didn't he? But I think I am going to go ahead and just paint the sides. It'll just take me a minute. Doesn't have to be very perfect at all. I probably should have did this project over at my other table, but it's okay. Just moving right along. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Brandy. There's Brandy with Lake Farm Primitives. I joined your cute little group, Brandy. So fun. People just posting primitives left and right in there. Some people don't get primitive decor. Some people don't understand it. You just have to love it or you don't like it at all. YouTube is a whole different crowd. I had shared this, like a little primitive craft over on YouTube, and I got some strange comments letting me know it wasn't primitive. So some people don't realize what it is, or they think if you're talking primitive that you mean like cave dwelling primitive, something like that. I mean, yeah, YouTube is a different crowd. A whole different crowd over there. This is a big sign to be doing this in this little area, but it'll be all right. All right. I did get some on the back that I'm going to have to clean up. I don't know if I can just, excuse me, clean that up really quick. I don't like the backs of my signs to be messy, you know what I mean? That bugs me. So, gotta clean up the backs a little bit. All right. Here we go. Some people are just too much with their comments, huh? Hey, Barbara's blessed beginnings. You'll have to excuse me. It's these contacts, so sometimes I don't focus right. Barbara's blessed beginnings. Welcome in, my friend. Thank you for sprinkling. Hi, Christy. If I miss anybody, I'm so sorry. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put our stencil down here. And I just got to make sure I got it lined up good. I'm going to lay it flat or flush against the bottom. And what I'm going to do, because it has like this checker pattern on it, is probably, I'll go ahead and put it here, and then I'll probably put another row to get it a little closer to the sides. I'll show you that in a few. I'm just eyeballing it right now, though. Okay, I'm going to use the frog tape. I didn't even know I had frog tape, but I got some. I'll use that. What do I use on the back of my signs to hang them? Normally just the little, this is just going to be this hole in the top of this one. But normally just the sawtooth hangers is all. If it's a long sign, I'll put 2. Some of them I put wire on them. It depends on the sign, really. All right. All right, I'm going to turn it sideways. Hey, Pat. I decorate both sides of my cutting boards. That way I get more mileage from them. That's a great idea. That's a really good idea. I might not stain the back of that. I might just like, that's a good idea. I might leave it undone. or I might change my mind and just go ahead and do it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, let me get my other paint here. I hate not being, it's like, it's not as delayed. And I'm like looking on my screen here, which is a little bit delayed, which kind of stresses me out. Okay, let's use some black paint here. Let me move it back where you can see what I'm doing. Whew. I turned off the heat down here and stuff, but man, I'm starting to get hot. Okay, let's go ahead and we're gonna start with the black paint, and I'm going to do all of this part, including the rooster. Do I want to do the rooster? Maybe I'll do the rooster red. Okay, scratch that. I'm gonna do all the words in black. I'm gonna do the rooster in red, and then I'm gonna do the checkerboard pattern in red. Sound good? Hey, Susie. It's okay. I'm just glad you're here. There's always replays for 30 days too. But I'm so glad you joined me. Hey, Carly. Oh, you're all right. You guys are not that late. Maybe I'm already like in this like a half hour. It took me a half hour to prep. Boy, I need to learn to craft faster, don't I? This is a pretty easy one though tonight. Just had to prep this big old board. Hey, Denise. Hey, Kathy. You didn't miss too much. I just prepped the board. I painted with some Waverly plaster, and then I used Waverly truffle and did the little scraping around the edges to make it kind of look chippy or distressed. Just an easy way to do chippy instead of messing with all that. Oh gosh, there's a lot of different ways. I guess if I was going to do chippy, I would use the petroleum jelly method. That one's pretty easy. But this one is a lot easier. So I'm all about easy, you know. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate that. I use rawhide tied to the hole in the top. Oh, I don't have none of that. I would totally just stick it on the wall, just through this. I wouldn't even, but that is a good idea. I think I probably would just leave the rawhide hanging though. That's what I would do anyways. But that would be a cool touch. I need to get some. I'll have to check Hobby Lobby. I don't use cutting boards too much. This is a new one for me, but I love this. I love this already. I'm so proud of him. Barbara Polson has a new crafting page. She has supported many creators for years. She would appreciate if you would like and follow her new page. Barbara's Blessed Beginnings. I didn't see the follow button. Did I? Where is the follow button? Am I following already? I might already be following because I don't see the the blue button that says follow. Did they take that away from us? I'll definitely follow though. I follow crafters. Yes, actually, it was a really simple cutout because he just used the regular size board. It was a 12-inch board, which is 11 1/4. And then I just drew out the top and he used the little thing, the little piece of paper and just kind of, yeah. And he just cut it out for me. He just kind of fixed it for me. I think he did a really good job. He's been real busy lately because he's trying to re-roof my mom's house. And he's doing it by himself. And it was too windy for him to be up there today. He's got a few more days to go working on it. Hey, Raquel. Oops. Thank you. I'm loving this too. I'm going to stencil this on, and then I'm going to switch over to the red, and then I'll cross the bridges on all this after I take the stencil off. Just going to make sure that my second coat looks pretty good. It's been nothing but rain, sleet, and snow. I'm so over that kind of talk. So over that weather. You don't have to go over your black paint twice if you don't want to. I like just making sure it's covered good. So I normally do 2 coats. I'm hoping that the red looks okay. I was going to do the rooster in black, but I think maybe it'll be okay in red. So I am going to just jump in here with some crimson. I'm going to use some Waverly Crimson. If it's not too old, because I hardly ever use this one. What is the best way to clean the stencils? With the Awesome cleaner from Dollar Tree. That is the best thing I have found. Yep, there you go. Jill posted it. It's called Awesome. It's like yellow liquid. I think it's actually LA Awesome, if you want to get technical. Oh, come on. I don't want to get red paint all over my hands. Oh, this is looking really, really old. Look at this chalk paint. I'm still going to make it work. It looks really bad. I never use this color. This is why you don't buy too much chalk paint at one time. That's like a bubble. Ooh. It'll work. It's going to work. It's just really thick. I need to get that, look how thick this chalk paint is. I'm just going to put a little over here. What is it, that medium stuff? That's what I need, I guess. Oh my goodness, I just found my black wax that I have been looking for ages. I need to get a new sponge. I have pulled this craft room apart trying to find this black wax. And there it is. Okay. I need Debbie to come. Did you see Debbie from the Evergreen Treehouse, how she organizes? I need to have her come organize for me. I never have seen that before, but I am so impressed. She has her craft supplies organized in a binder, and she can just like look it up, and then it tells her what box she has it stored in, and then she can go and retrieve the box. I thought that was pretty amazing. All right. We're going to make it work. We're just going to do these in this thick red. I know I'm off screen a little bit anyways with the dabbing. Marilyn, I'm going to have to go back and read. I'll have to go back and read your comment. It looked very, very interesting what you're saying. I thought it was a great idea to organize. I would never be able to do that. I wouldn't have the patience to sit down and do that. You know what I mean? But I thought, wow, she has got it together, you know? Hey, Graham's Rustic Farmhouse. Welcome, Sam. No, I would never be able to be that organized. I would love that, though. I seriously would hire her if she would come do it for me. Because I lose stuff all the time in here. I feel like that this is going to have to be a little bit watered down. Hi, Grace. What kind of saws does everyone have? Oops, see, when you have your paint, it's really thick. Ugh, I'm making a mess. Okay, this is probably what not to do. I have a set of drawers for my stencils and a notebook with names and sizes of stencils and which drawer they're in. I actually used to have a chest of drawers where I would put my stencils in the different drawers. And my daughter took it. So I don't have it anymore. She has it. And so I have them in totes, just laying flat right now. The larger ones I have hanging up, actually, the really big ones. And then I have like these little folders right here for little stuff. I just have little file folders. And just stick them in there. The only thing you don't want to do is leave them rolled up in a box. You don't want to leave your stencils ever rolled up because they will permanently curl if they're left rolled up forever. And you don't want that happening. So I always say take them out and lay them flat until you're ready to use them. This thick chalk paint is looking terrible. Hopefully it will look better though when it's done. Oh, you're loving this, Deborah. I'm so glad. I'm actually loving it too. I just wish this chalk paint would go on better. I have so much paint right here on my paper towel that I can just dip in the paper towel. That's exactly what I do. I hang the larger ones on like the retail hangers and I hang them up. Let me see here if this is going to be dark enough just like that. Might be. I think it will be. All right, moving on. Just remember to offload, 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 offload. I'm going to have to make me a shirt that says that too. Offload. I don't know. Because that is the best tip when you're stenciling. Hi, Lisa. Yes, I can add water to it. I actually did spray some water over there on it, but... Are you talking about in the actual... Yeah, I probably need to do that because this is super, super thick and I don't want to waste it. I mean, I never hardly ever use red. Maybe I need to do some kind of big shelf or something and paint it red. I don't know. Use this chalk paint before it goes bad. Distilled water or it will mold due to impurities in tap water. What about well water? I don't have just like regular tap water. We have a well. Hey, I ordered some of the milk paint from Andrea at The Cutest Little Thing. She said that she has a sale going on until Monday. So I ordered some so I could try it. So I'm excited about that. Chalk paint is frustrating. That's right, Karen. Have you guys ever noticed that Waverly smells weird? Waverly smells weird. It just does. It might be because this red paint is kind of old, but it does. I'm going to touch this up here a little bit. It has to be distilled. Okay. That's okay. I think we have some distilled water too. I'll have to grab some. That's good to know. So make sure you use distilled water if you're watering down your tufting. We'll remember that. Karen uses distilled water for everything. Hey Rhonda, welcome. The black smells awful. This one smells kind of bad. It really does. Alright, I think I'm going to pull this up. And then, like I said, I want to move it over just a little bit and go a little closer to the edges with this. And I'll show you how I'm going to do that in a second once I get it peeled up. This frog tape is pretty wonderful because I can't even get it off. There we go. Okay, so this is what we got so far. I think that's really cute. I'm gonna get a drink. Hi, James. Welcome in. Okay, let me move this over a little bit. I'm going to just line this up a little bit more, and I'm going to come over. See how I'm just like, because it was here, I'm just moving it down some because I'm going to add a little more to it. I'm going to add one here, but I want these lined up, so I'll have that lined up in the right spot. So simple. It's so, so simple. All right. I'm going to put one right here. And then, let me see, do I need to do this one? No, I can go ahead and do it down here too. Okay, I'm going to leave these lined up here. I'm going to do this one here. Sorry about the dogs, guys. They're acting really hyper right now. And the hub's yelling at the dogs. Okay. So see how I added one more? I'm going to do the same over on that side now. I'm just going to line these up. It's because my board is quite a bit, well, not quite a bit wider, but a little bit wider than the stencil. So thank you, guys. All right, let's put two more here. And two more down here. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. Hey, Wanda. All right. So just got it a little bit closer to the edge that way. I think it looks good. Alrighty, now I'm going to cross these bridges. Let me close up this paint before it gets any worse than it already is. Grab my little eyeliner brush, and I need a little bit more paint here, my black paint. Yeah, I used to have that microphone that I used to wear, and it would drown out the dogs. Nobody could ever hear them. And they're so little, too. You wouldn't think they would be that loud, but they are so loud. So I apologize. And they're not going to stop till they get their way. They're not going to stop. The stencil will be, I'll try to have it on there sometime tomorrow. It's not on there yet. It is a big stencil though. It's a 10 by 16. Thank you, Jane. Thanks, Lori. Hi, Linda's Creative Designs. Thank you. That little dog needs to be quiet. Did somebody ask about the cutting board? Yep, hubby cut it for me. It's just out of white pine, just white pine board. And he made it for me today. He made this one and he made this one. And he's gonna make me some more. I'm so happy. I love them. Just a simple, basic, simple little cutting board. Well, not little, they're 20 inches, so they're pretty big. You have a dog that barks at the air. That's about right. They know like what phone notifications sound like on my phone. And we have a camera system that makes a certain noise. And it's not even a noise because I have my phone silenced. It's like they know the vibration, the weird vibration, and they go nuts. It's terrible. Because the camera system isn't the only thing that gives that same vibration, and they think it's always the camera. Like they think somebody's on our porch or something. So they're terrible. I love these. I really do. He did a good job. I hate not being able to look at my phone screen. It's so weird looking at the back of my phone. But I just had to do it this way tonight because I can't flip that camera. And doing a big stencil like this, I didn't want it to be all backwards for you guys. That's not fun at all. So I just have to deal with it. Just have to deal with it a little bit. It's hard to see with these contacts, but dogs don't bother me. It's just normal life. I just block it out. I do too, honestly, but I just feel like bad for you guys that have to listen to it. Your dog barks at everything that moves, huh? He did a great job. He has a bandsaw, is what it is. He used to do all the little cutout things for me with a jigsaw. Bless his heart. He would do it with a jigsaw. And he would just sand it down for me and stuff. But he's got a little bandsaw thing now that he can do little basic things. Works out okay. Thank you, Diane. Little Yorkie will bark at anything on the TV. Oh, I have a couple bridges on the rooster leg here that I'm going to have to tackle with some red in a second. Because he's got like this, this part in between his legs that have to be held in place there. So, unfortunately, we have to do bridges with the red paint, which I don't like, but I cannot stand and not cross my bridges, so it's what I do. You could always, if you don't like to cross your bridges, it's totally up to you. I cross my bridges. Always have, always will. But they are a personal preference. Some people don't. All right, let me get a little bit of red paint here. I think I got all the bridges. I think so. Your hubby's going to be a bit busy this summer. All right, let me tackle this right here. I want it to blend in the best that I can get it to blend in. I'm just going to dab it on. And that's not bad at all. And then there's a little one right here. think I got them. Now we'll stain it now. What do you guys think? Does it look pretty good? The thickness of the board is, well, it's a 1-inch board, so it's technically, what, 3/4 inch? We want to get technical. It's just the white pine boards. You could get them at Lowe's, Menards, Home Depot. Just the white pine. I love it. I love it too. I think it's so cute. I think the chippy worked out okay, but I kind of want to stain it. What do you guys think? I have like these, I was going to put a little bow at the top of it. Right up here. With these colors. And then be done for the evening. But I kind of want to stain it. I kind of want to stain it to kind of, let's just stain it and see how it looks. Let's just, and if it looks terrible, you guys will know not to do it. I'm going to grab some stain. Let's see. Let's go with the Early American. Hold on, guys. I got to wipe my nose. Yes, you would stain it. Oh, I know Cindy would stain it. I know you would. You're like me, Cindy. We like the same kind of decor. Okay, where's my little thing? My little thingamabob to open this. I guess I'll open it with my scissors. I don't know what I did with it. Thank you, guys. Yes, stain it. Yeah, we're going to use Early American. Get my gloves. And I need a piece of a t-shirt here. Your allergies are terrible. Mine too. If I didn't wipe my nose, it would be running all over the place. Oh my. Hang on a second before I do this. Maybe I should kind of, okay, don't fall in there. Okay. I'm just gonna lightly make sure there's nothing rough sticking up. A little bit of red there in a spot that I didn't want it. Very good, very good. All right, here we go. Maybe I should wipe it off better than that. Hold on. Now here we go. Did you guys just see what I did? You probably will in a second. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Gotta love it. Oh my word. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna have to clean that mess up. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. You can't open the Telegram link. I don't know why. I did share it on my page though. If you can't open it, I did share it on my page as well. You do have to have the Telegram app downloaded, I believe. Yep, you can stain right over your paint. Oh yeah, I like it. I like it. Oh yeah, and with that chippy too. Yes, yes, it looks good. I like it. Did it explode? No, it didn't. It just dripped all over the place. It just dripped all over, that's all. You just want to make sure that if you use stain, that you wipe it off good. Because if you don't, it'll take forever to dry. Oh, thank you, James. James, why aren't you on your business page? I like people coming on their business pages. You know what? I got locked out of the event yesterday. I couldn't get any of my comments to refresh. Yes, Karen, it does, doesn't it? Thank you, Anne-Marie. Where am I putting it? I have no clue. It's probably going to sit with all my other crafts for a while. It's going to go in my building once I get my building. Once I get my building. But it's kind of on hold now that he's roofing my mom's roof. So, all right. Just making sure I got it wiped off good. It's so pretty. I'm going to have to clean up this big mess too. Look at that. I really like it a lot. The chippy was just enough to make it look really distressed without having to sand a lot. I did clean up the edges a little bit, but that's all that I really did. I think it's really cute.